everyone. This is Prerana Chakraborty. So, by profession, I have studied, I'm a master in genetics. So, I was working as an applied geneticist or a cytogeneticist before. So, I became vegan in the year 2016 or 17. So after that, it was very difficult for me, to continue in the field which is non-vegan. So I was working in a lab which has a setup where a lot of animal cruelties were involved. So I left it and I started, I need to learn nutrition because my health was a little topsy-turvy. So I started learning nutrition from what is the most common place from where we learn, that's Google, but it was not enough. Definitely coming from the science background helped, and then I came across Optimum Wellness Academy, and there I enrolled myself and was a student there, and I'm glad that I could learn so much about nutrition, about the nuances of nutrition from the amazing faculties there. Since I am coming from a basically biological science background, nutrition was not something new to me. But definitely food science is a huge topic, and just knowing some hours of nutrition or a book or two of nutrition is not enough. That I got to know when I enrolled myself in this course. So I did my certification with Optimum Wellness Academy, and I was not in a completely sure that I will be learning what kind of knowledge I'll be gaining through this whole course. But thankfully and surprisingly, it was an eye-opener for me. I have learned tremendously. The whole 30-40 hours of certification was mind-boggling. So definitely I was, after a few classes, I was thrilled. And initially I was skeptical, how will I be able to give, even if learning something new is not difficult for me, but it's still, I was a little hesitant, like how will I continue in this course. But the whole course went like a piece of paper, I think. Very smooth, I mean, it was. And the faculties were very helpful. So whenever we had doubts, we used to discuss, and the whole batch used to have a group. I mean, initially only we have been added to a group. So all the different questions coming from different other people also, which is something which I have not asked, but someone else has asked, would be, they would have answered, and that cleared our doubts also. So yeah, I mean, it was really great. So I have done my course, my certification course in food, nutrition and dietetics from Optimum Wellness Academy. Before starting this course, I was myself very confused about the nutrition part because I was changing my own nutrition from being a non-vegetarian to vegetarian to vegan. So I thought, let me learn it in depth so that I can help myself first. So when I got into the course and I understood how beautifully it has been designed, I thought, why not I change my career from being a cytogeneticist who was working in the lab to a plant-based nutritionist. So this course was not really for the vegans, but definitely it helped me to, it was like a stepping stone for me to start my journey as a plant-based nutritionist. So currently I am working as a plant-based nutritionist because I started with this course and I cleared all my basics, which obviously was really amazing, because I learned about the myths, I learned about like the micronutrients, macronutrients, I learned how to make a plan, I learned how to make a consultation form, I learned about the social media. So there are so many things. And also obviously, like, it's not just about the weight loss, weight gain, it is also about the so many lifestyle disorders. So while reading and understanding it, I could add up to all my knowledges. So it just helped me to start my journey as a vegan nutritionist, I can say. So as I mentioned earlier, that I come from a very different, background of profession. I'm coming as a cytogeneticist. I used to work in a field where humans, a different part of humans were involved. It is basically genetics and all. My study never had that much of importance to the food science, but after this course and after that I did some follow-up courses in different places, because I was really sure that I want to continue as a plant-based nutritionist. So this course helped me to start my stepping stone, and now currently I'm pursuing as a plant-based nutritionist, and touch wood, it's going pretty well because of obviously all the blessings I got from my amazing faculties and all the help I still get from them, even if I have done the course pretty long back. So yeah, that's what I want to say. So this is my career right now. I am a plant-based nutritionist, and all the knowledge I have gained in this whole course has shaped me well. So, and I'm still learning, definitely. So even if today if I get some doubt, and even if today I have some kind of, I need something, I always reach out to them, and they're always more than helpful. See, first of all, I never expected that the WhatsApp group will be a part of the teaching. So I thought, okay, the module will have some video, class, and there will be some notes, and there will be some kind of, books given to us. That was something which I was expecting when I initially started this course. But throughout, once I started, moving forward with this course, I realized that, WhatsApp group plays such a crucial role, because when you are studying, each day you get new questions, and not one person will be asking so many questions. So many different will be coming up with new questions, and all of us are learning together from each other's questions, and all has been answered by the faculties, and they'll give us links, they'll support, they'll cheer us up for our new questions and all these things. It's very supportive. The whole environment is very friendly. So yeah, definitely this WhatsApp was a different kind of, education, literally, I would say. See, firstly, the traditional part of education, because I have already done my master's and I have already done my bachelor's also. So that is a long duration, and in that long duration, you learn different things, different parts of it. But this is very pinpointed. I needed to know nutrition. I needed to know the nuances of it. I needed to know everything related to it, and it has been made in a very compact way, so that in 30-40 hours we get all the knowledge we need, so that we can either start our career, or we can start implementing on ourselves and maybe get some good body, maybe gain back our health, maybe start a very different kind of food business where we will provide some nutrition meal to our clients, something like that. So yeah, I mean, this course is designed exactly for the professionals, for people who have a very less time in their whole day to give to any kind of learning, and in that way, they can learn something new, yet they're not investing a lot of time. So yeah, in that way, I would say that this course was really great. Absolutely. I think on my exams also, I think I excelled. I have got 100 out of 100 because I was so confident, because every day's class was not boring, and I was learning very easily the whole thing. So yeah, I mean, I will definitely say that we can do that. Yeah. See, I have done few other courses also. What happens is, always the recorded lectures, after a certain number of days, it is deactivated. So maybe after the course duration it is deactivated, which never happens with here. So after the course also, if I want to go back and check and learn something which I've missed, or maybe I relearn, or which I've forgotten, I can go there. So this is something which is great about this course, that a person can always go back and relearn and rewatch, because our human attention span is not really a lot, and for a 2 hour 3 hours lecture we tend to miss certain points, and not every point we can note it down also. So definitely this recorded lecture in the app has been very, very much helpful. I will definitely say they should, if they're looking for any kind of certification, if they're looking for their own health or for health of others, or making a career out of it, they should obviously go and join this academy, because they will not just learn something and get a certificate, they will get a support lifetime, which is very important for any career.